Oh no, Stu's left. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Circuit of Americas here in USA for the finale of 7th Gear Racing, I should say. Tonight, we're in for a special one. Tonight, joining me in the comments box is our Lord and Saviour, Jake. How are you doing?
Yeah, looking forward to this one. The
It's gonna be
final showdown
indeed.
on F1 2020.
Yep, the last race.
Tier 1 anyway.
Yeah, last race of F1 2020 in Tier 1. Tomorrow, of course, we've got the finale of Tier 2. But tonight, we are concentrating on Tier 1. We have a title fight on our hands. We have 3 drivers in with a shot of winning the championship here today. We've got Thomas sitting on 153 points, Fury on 148, and Legendary on 144. So only, 9 points separating the top 3 drivers. Once qualifying's over, we'll go through all the ramifications, because Jake has generously given us a nice sheet to look at.
I don't think I answered that up, but there's a lot.
Oh no, I've got it here. I've got it on my laptop, so I can talk through it rather than put it on the screen. So that's fine.
There's quite a lot of.
No one's gone out on track yet. Yeah. What's going on?
Yeah, there's quite a lot of possible outcomes, so it might be a bit complicated later on.
Fury Knights. Oh, look at that, Fury Knights. And as I say that, Fury Knights come out to pits on mediums. Interesting.
Just changing all my stuff. There we go.
Yeah, see. Dum. Right, done. Okay then, so I guess we follow Fury Knight round for his that lap. It is of course his teammate who is first out on track. Team orders won't be coming into play during qualifying, will they?
Possibly get a nice little tow.
Yeah,
big straight.
Definitely. I'd forgotten about that. The tow is a big thing in this game, so you can gain a couple of attempts easiest by doing that. Let's see what he does if he actually does a fast lap. They're both at the same time. You think if they were trying that tactic, they might come out at separate times. Because at the moment, Fitz doesn't look like he's slowing down to let the 2 cars behind him through.
Yeah, he just wants whatever they're going to try it, which I'm sure they might. Just got to get it perfect.
Quick mention, Perfect Paulie's back tonight. His first race since race 2.
Yeah,
welcome back, Paulie.
Yeah, Mr. Consistent. So I think he's
yes.
Scored every single point. Every point. I was going to restart. He scored a point in every race he started.
That's the one. There you go. Right then, so it looks like Fitz is actually on a hot one. There you go. So yeah, he's sort of slowing down for Fury anytime soon. He's got a yellow flag. It's up to free where all the cars are slowing down, preparing for their races.
The trickiest section, very easy to invalidate.
Did Stu get back into the lobby?
I think he did, yeah. I think I saw him back in. Let me just double check. So he's on, there we go, just updated.
He's currently in 5th position. I think he'll take that right now, wouldn't he? Because he hasn't scored, he's yet to score a point. Well, I've noticed Pro Gamers racing tonight. I hadn't noticed that.
Yeah, that's going to play a big part in the title race.
It is indeed. It is. I wonder if he'll be able to keep that form up that saw him win the last race he entered. Which was Austria, I believe.
Yeah.
He stormed the race, didn't he?
Yeah, it's one of the last 2 starts. He's missed last week, obviously, but it's one of the last 2 races he started. If it's about to cross the line, to set a 138.
Elite Risk 35. But lap times started to come in now.
First race here on 7GR on this track, so short to expect with lap times.
Yep. No doubters, and of course, what we do know is there will be penalties. Track limits is, especially around that first S section. There should be a penalty for everyone because it's just one of those tracks where it's inevitable.
Yeah.
And Pro Gamer does go quickest, but not by a lot. He's half a tenth up on Elite Risk, so I imagine he'll want to do that tonight. We've got 28 laps in the race today. One stop is possible if you're good at stretching your tyres, so I imagine that is what all the title contenders will go for. They won't want to blink first.
Yeah, decent lap from Fury on the mediums, P6.
He is, but obviously, as soon as he sees Legendary or...
A pretty big gap to P5 though, 7 tenths, roughly.
Yeah. Yeah, so Fury won't be... He won't settle for that, he'll come back on for the softs.
Definitely.
Yeah, he'll knows if he stays like that, he'll be down the bottom of the grid. Especially now with Thomas on that out lap. He's on softs. Legendary is on his lap. Let's see how he's getting on. And USA a good overtaking track as well, so we should see lots of action on the track. Obviously, Brazil last week was full of action, especially that battle between Alros and Elite Risk, was it?
There's a Fitz, I think.
It was, you're right, it was Fitz and Alros was trying to get past. And then you came along to try and make it a freeway and you stacked it.
Yeah, Fitz goes P2 there, I didn't actually see it happen, but...
No,
three drivers in the 30.5s.
And Legendary goes fourth. Another 5. This is shaping up to be a close one. Especially with a 1 minute 30 lap time. You do not usually see this. Incredible pace. I mean,
okay, Gorniak's up to him.
In the top 4. Okay, Gorniak has retired. That's odd because when I was on him in
it looks like at the pit entry, perhaps. Very easy to do.
Because he invalidated his lap.
Yeah, I just saw.
I wonder if he did it on the way in.
Yeah, I just saw it on the screen there.
That's a big shame for him.
Very
Let's
easy.
have a look at Thomas then. What?
Yeah, it's very easy to do going to pits.
It is. USA track. Let's see if Thomas can navigate the continuous S's without cutting them. He can. Thomas!
Hey.
Oh, he's lost it! Oh, it's the pressure getting to our championship leader. Oh dear. Oh, don't get disqualified, Thomas, whatever you do. Don't get disqualified.
Yeah, he wants to get off that,
disqualified
he wants to get off that grass pretty quick.
Yeah. Oh, lucky for him.
Yeah.
He's able to escape the wrath of Codemasters, who are quite happy to get the banhammer out in these games. We saw it with Addict early on in the season when he was racing in the Netherlands and he just got disqualified for going off track in turn 1. So I wonder if Thomas will pit for a new set of softs or if he'll try go again. The speed suggests he's going back to pits for another set. But let's see what Finley does today. He had a very impressive race last week. Driver of the day for me last week.
Yeah, P7.
Looking forward to seeing what he can do. We've got Pro Gamer on another outlap already, so it looks like he's going to be doing 3 runs tonight. So all of his soft tyres will be burned for the race.
Yeah, Fitz has already burnt that set. 3 laps done on that tyre.
Yeah.
Probably just get some practice.
Oh, wow. You're right, yeah. And Fury Knight on his just started a lap. He's gone on to the softs, hasn't he?
Yeah, we'll see how much he improves.
Perfect Paulie across the line. What does he get? He's just started his lap.
Speak to Paulie.
Continue with filling.
Speak to Paulie earlier, he's very rusty. He said it's the first time he's turned the Xbox on since he's come back to work, so it's been probably nearly 2 months.
Points, then.
Yeah. Fury Knight's at a minute, 4 tenths up on his previous time on the medium, so not quite good enough to get into the 30s at the minute.
Oh, and Finley invalidated his lap on the last corner. That would have been a 32-2. So I would have seen him 10th, just ahead of Vaughan. Where's Stu? Where is he on the... He's just about to start. I don't think any of these corners have got any names, you know.
I
think they're
have no
literally
idea.
just... That's fine. I think no one cares about USA anyway, do they? Track corner names.
Terrible
So really
track.
Silverstone. Silverstone, Spa. Yeah. So Pro Gamer.
Fury Knight's coming around the last corner in a second. See what you can do. Obviously,
On the
going
track. Oh, look, what a lap! 29.9. Now that is some speed. That is what the cars can do around here.
yeah, that's
That is the benchmark.
a championship statement right there.
Definitely. What about Stu? What can he do? 33.1. So he's in 11th at the moment. No sign of Thomas just yet. So it looks like he'll be under pressure to do a one and done lap. It's just never good.
Especially around here with their messes.
Yeah. And we saw last week with Vision in Tier 2 where he tried one run and then span out, didn't he? Had to start at the back of the grid.
Yeah, after getting
Of course, it
blocked.
did work out. Yep, worked out quite well from there, didn't it? Came back and finished 4th. So not always lost if you start at the back of the grid.
Here's Pro Gamer. There he is.
Oh, 29.9. So is everyone now going to set a 29.9? Rappy at 30.1. So not quite a 29.9. But a close lap nonetheless. What about Elite Risk? Sector times is just down a... Oh no, he's invalidated his lap, so he won't be doing anything. What about Al Ross? What can he do?
He's 4/10 up, so it's looking good.
Legendary at the other.
Big Stu.
Tenor
Oh,
in
Big
6th
Stu.
at the moment.
Ooh, we nearly hit the wall there.
Oh dear. He's on the in lap, isn't he?
I'm not sure. He just spun off it. Nearly hit the wall.
Aros exits the last corner. What can he do? 30.3. He's up into 4th position. And it says that's his second lap on those tyres. So, you set there for Aros. So, maybe he wanted to go again.
Fitz about to start his final lap.
Vaughan, he's currently a 10th up on his lap. Thomas is on his out lap. So, is that enough for 2 runs? 5 minutes? It's going to be tight. Oh, well, to be fair, he's coming around the last corner now, so if he gets a move on, he could definitely do 2 runs.
It's going to be very close, I think.
It is. I think this could be his final run, you know?
Yeah.
And of course, we've got the timing glitch where there's actually 5 minutes left, not 4 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
We
so
always forget about that.
you'll probably have time then.
Let's see if we can keep it on the track this time. Here we go. This is where he lost it last time. No. The last time he went down into 3rd gear, and I think that made it very uneasy, and it just sent him into a spin. So then, he's negotiated that pretty easily. What can Thomas do? The championship leader. The virtual Lewis Hamilton, as he was dubbed.
Big favourite to take home the championship. The 3rd one in 3 seasons.
Yep.
He's had to work for it this season.
He has. You know, I said at the start of the season, you've got to be very, very consistent to beat Thomas. And Legendary Fury have been just that. Fury's only missed 1 race this season. And each race, he has scored points in as well.
Yeah.
So he's... Right. Thomas, across the line then. Pole!
There we go.
Provisional pole, I should say. 29.7. A new benchmark.
And I think that is going to be his last run, probably.
Well, 3 minutes. don't know, if there's 4 minutes left of the session, he'll be back in the garage with 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah, we'll see how quickly he rushes back to the pits.
Yeah, he doesn't want to take too much life out of these tyres.
Legendary looks like he's just gonna wait for one more run.
What's Fitz doing? Fitz is in my lap.
P8 in a minute.
Fitz has invalidated his lap. So he won't be doing anything anytime soon. Looks like Vaughan, he's 7 tenths up on his lap. Which will, moving up into 9th, I believe, just above Fitz. So Fitz, who, to be fair, Fury is the only one with a teammate here tonight. Vaughan's invalidated his lap. Of course he is. Fitz is the only one that can back up his teammate tonight. Thomas and Legendary all on their own.
Well, you got Big Stewie might
Having said that, I always forget about Stu. I'm sorry. Also Perfect Paulie is in the Mercedes, so if he can, he can do a decent lap, then he'll certainly be one to watch out for. Whether he can trouble the front is another question, especially after he's very rusty. F1's one of those games. If you don't play it for about 3 months, then it's very hard to get back into the groove quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Thomas rushing back. He's not using his ARS anything, so I don't think he's going to go for another one. Might try.
Right, minute 27, so let's say there's 2 minutes left. I would say he's done.
Yeah, a few cars
now. 3 minutes left right.
There's 3 minutes left right now. Well, so.
Yeah, everyone's leaving the pits, so obviously everyone's leaving the pits for their final lap now. So, then that is Thomas done. But a good lap for him. Pro Gamer and Fury Knights have both got to improve by 2 tenths. Get close to it.
Paul about to start his final lap. Don't want to invalidate. Otherwise he'll be starting on that.
Fitzy invalidated, so that's him done for the day. Shame for him. So that's a maximum of 6th place for Fitzy. He won't be troubling anyone else above him. Paulie going through with the S's now. Oh, he's cut the corner. Oh, and there you go. Thomas has retired from the session. So that is Thomas done. Can anyone beat Thomas? Ooh, who's out on the lap?
Most everyone's on their out lap in a minute, so.
Yep. So who's going to be the first to cross the line? Legion Driver is the first, so we'll follow him for now. See if he can keep it clean for this first sector and not invalidate. Be interested to see if I go to... Big Stu's retired from this session. He's happy with 12th. Let's have a look. If I go to Race Director, Incidents, look at all those invalidated lap times. Oh yeah, K. Gorniak, DNF, terminal damage. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, and Fitz invalidated his lap, didn't he? Right then. Legion Driver has got done... He's got past the hard bit.
Yeah, he's currently down his time.
He is. Wow.
A few people have found the last runs.
Fitz has just come out for his outlap. Oh, and Vaughan. Sorry, Legion Driver. He's into the wall. Oh dear, so he won't be improving his lap time anytime soon, unfortunately. Next kind of track, I believe, is a Finley.
Oh, it won't be Pro Gamer because he's just invalidated.
Oh, and Pro Gamer, he's invalidated. That is big. Because that means he won't be passing Thomas.
And Fury.
And Fury's invalidated as well. Oh dear. So it looks like Thomas could be safe for that P1 on the grid. Seems here. What about Legendary?
Yeah, we've got Legendary.
Legendary's still going.
4 tenths up.
4 tenths up. That's not enough for pole. That's not even enough for the top 3. Legendary, of course, being third in the championship, needs the best result of the 3. He needs things to go his way tonight. He is the most consistent. He's got the most podiums. He's got 7 podiums from 11 races. And he goes third! He jumped Fury Knights into third.
Look how close they are. P2, 3 and 4.
And Rapier goes second! What a lap from him! Oh, the cat is amongst the pigeons. Oh, what an interesting end. That perfect Paulie. He's invalidated. Well then, that is a turn up for the books. We know that Rapier can pull out a one lap when he wants to, and that was definitely a lap. And you have to wonder how much faster Pro Gamer and Fury Knights would have gone.
Yeah, definitely.
Thomas with his one lap for 29.7.
What a lap.
Very good lap from Thomas under a lot of pressure.
24th pole as well.
Yeah, 24th pole. Not the season, don't worry. We're only round 12. He hasn't got 24 poles in 12 races.
Put himself in the best possible position to win this championship.
So we wait for the clock to count down. Is it going to work?
Oh, there's the AIs.
The AI just popped up on the screen. We're on the last week of F1 2020 and we found a new glitch. Ow! I told you not to let me laugh. Ah! The screen came off. Oh, well, so George Russell will be starting at the back of the grid according to that. So then, turn up for the books. Right then, Jake, take us through that qualifying, shall we?
Yes, Thomas on pole, 24th time in 70 hours. A great lap. Rapier puts himself P2, Pro Gamer P3, Legendary P4, other title contender P5, Aros P6, Fitzy P7, Elite Risk P8, Fitz P9, Leash Driver P10, Vaughan P11, Finley P12, Big Stu P13, Gorniak P14, who didn't set a time, and neither did Paulie on a P15.
A lot of work for Paulie to do then.
Yeah.
Yep, a lot of work for Paulie to do to maintain that points per race record. Right. Why has the game crashed? Why has it done that? I wonder if anyone else's game just crashed.
Yeah, mine. See if I can get back in.
Yeah. I hope that doesn't cause any lobby issues, because last week when it happened, I tell you, that's happened to me once all year, and it happens twice in a row. Oh, dear me. Come on, Kobma. Thomas, according to Stu, Thomas has got kicked.
Oh, so he'll be starting off at AI, most likely. Thomas is back.
No one's invited me.
I just joined this one's profile, but you know.
I'll wait for the invite, because sometimes it messes up when you try and do it yourself. Oh, God's sake. Right, let's see if it actually lets me in the lobby this time. Spectate.
Can't wait to get off this game, but I haven't got very high hopes for 21 of these glitches.
Right then, so, ooh, look at the dark clouds. Ooh, daunting. Right then, while we're here, let's go through the championship permutations, shall we? So then, first to Thomas. So, rule number one, or I should say, number one, if Thomas wins, he's won. No one can stop him, of course. If he finishes second, Fury needs to finish third or lower, but Legendary can't do anything about it. Same with Thomas with third and fastest lap, second or lower for Fury, but Legendary still can't do anything about it. If Thomas has finished third, then Fury Knights finishes second or lower, and Legendary has to also finish second or lower. That's the top line from Thomas. In terms of Fury, if Fury wins the race, he wins the championship. So he who dares wins. If you win the race, if Thomas or Fury, if either of these two win the race, the championship is theirs. That will be done in style. If Fury Knight finishes second, Thomas has to finish fourth or lower. Legendary has to finish third or lower. If Fury Knight finishes third and gets the fastest lap, Thomas has to finish fifth or lower, and Legendary second or lower. And if Fury Knight finishes third, then Thomas has to finish sixth or lower, and Legendary second or lower. Legendary, 9 points off the top. Of course, if Legendary, so a bit tougher for Legendary. If he wins, then Fury Knights can't do anything about it. But Thomas will need to finish third or lower for Legendary to win. Legendary with only one win to his name this season. He is Mr. Consistent, but he doesn't win very often. If he finishes second, then Thomas will need to finish sixth or lower, and Fury Knights will need to finish fourth or lower. If Legendary finishes third, then Thomas needs to finish eighth or lower, and Fury Knights needs to finish fifth or lower. So, obviously we're not going to remember any of these during the race. I will have the screen up here in case I need to reference them. But, yeah, there's a lot of things tonight.
Yeah, obviously Legendary's got a tough job in his hand. He's pretty much got to win the race and have a realistic chance of taking home the title.
Yep.
But
let's have a look. Race director, shall we? See. Oh, so Stu looks like he's starting on the hard tyres. That could be just a decoy as he waits for what everyone else is doing. Looks like Vaughan and Vinley going with the softs. Okay, Gorniak and Perfect Paulie on the mediums so far. What time are we ready up, Jake? Do you know?
in 3 minutes' time.
So
4 minutes past.
Of course, we know Thomas got pole, but unfortunately, because of the glitch, hashtag thank you Codemasters, Thomas will be starting the race under AI because he was kicked out of the lobby along with myself and Jake. So
yeah, that happened.
His pole was for nothing, unfortunately.
Yeah, that happened a week or two ago. Can't remember which race it was. But he managed to get in his car pretty quick, and he didn't lose too many places.
Yeah.
So hopefully, have the same. I do have like a live, well, not like a live thing, like a calculator of all the scores, so I can keep up to date pretty quick with that. Good old Google Sheets.
Yep.
Will you be joining us for some F1 21 after this race?
Me? No, I'm going to bed. I'm still catching up from sleep from last week. I had 4 nights of no sleep, so I'm still yeah. I might be on the morning though if I can bunk off work.
And what do you make of the game so far? What do you want?
It's I liked it. I did a review for it for the website over at Xbox Tavern. So it's good. Obviously, when you review a game, you can't really test it off the online mode, which is of course what we use for our league racing. But offline modes, Breaking Point. Do you know what the story is? Yeah, I put my review. You know, it's young upstart versus experienced guy versus the evil dick trying to, manipulate the two of them. You know, it's a trope. When you've been around the block as long as I have, then you've seen that two times. But the characters were good. Obviously, Devon Butler is well written. He's a bit like a King Joffrey. You know, you hate him, but you love the way he's written because he's just such a dick, and you hate him so much. And Aiden Jackson and the other guy, the Dutch guy, I can't remember his bloody name now. Casper Ackerman, that's the one. Very good. You got a 2-player career. You can do it with a friend.
And
You
looking
can do
forward to
online
playing
with
that
your
again.
friend. Yep. If you obviously my team is back. If you like the little slog there, obviously normal career there. The acclaimed 10-year career is back, of course. And you can do a real season start. So you can start your career mode in any team you want. But enough of that. We have the 5 lights coming on. And away we go. It looks like everyone's off to a good start. The AI for Thomas.
So quick, Thomas get back in his AI.
Come on, Thomas. Come on.
Oh, he had a lot of contact.
Like... Oh. And the few drivers running right at turn 1.
Thomas has gone around.
Going okay. So, oh no, and Thomas has been... Oh no, Thomas has gone round. And he's down in last position. Oh. Has he got wing damage?
Don't think so.
The camera angle keeps changing, so I can't see what he's doing. Oh no, and he's already 14 seconds.
The worst possible
person. He doesn't look like he's got any wing damage, so that's one positive. But he's now 14 seconds behind his teammate.
He'd be hoping for a safety car now.
It looks like he's stopped on the road again. That's sounding very slow. He's now 20 seconds behind Stu. What is going on? He's going very slow. Is something wrong? This is a disaster. Oh no, Thomas.
Oh, he's going to do it after that. He's going to have to do it the hard way if he's going to win the championship now.
He is. What a shame. He did so well to get him on pole. And then the game has screwed him over. Obviously, we didn't see that contact in turn 1. But we have Rapia in first position. Can he? What can he do? Can he pull away from Pro Gamer? We know how fast Pro Gamer can be on his day. And Fitzy is in the pits. It looks like he's got wing damage. Was he the one that came into contact with Thomas?
No, there's 3 people in the pits right now.
There's 3 people in the pits. So Fitz keeps jumping up and down. Fitzy and Legion Driver all in the pits. Perfect Paulie in the pits. Thomas is nowhere near the pits yet. But he keeps slowing down. Look, what is going on?
I don't know, is he glitched or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
He's going in the pits.
He's going in the pits, but that looked very slow.
Don't know if he's going to retire or not.
Oh,
There's a safety car.
Come on, Thomas. Is it a safety car?
Yeah, I just saw a safety car.
Oh,
it didn't pop up on the screen, but yeah, we have one.
I haven't got... Oh yeah, there's the safety car. I haven't got any yellow flags. That's because I haven't got the bloody truck back up. You idiot.
I didn't realise either.
Bloody idiot. Ow.
There we go there. Now we know why he's going to slip.
Small reprieve to Thomas. What does Thomas go on? Does he go for another set of softs? Or he goes on to the mediums? So, that Thomas will have to pit again.
Okay, go on for the left of the session. Try and get him back in.
Yeah, so the big winner of that start was Vaughan, who went up 5 places. Okay, going up 6, but it looks like he's left the session. Thomas, the big loser, down in 14th. Rapia, obviously up 1 place because of the Thomas AI.
Yeah, the safety cars to save Thomas, I think. Having him save it to win the title again now.
I think if you're Thomas and you're sitting there, you're praying for a safety car.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he was going really slow.
Yeah.
Because
perfect time as well.
Trying to keep under the delta.
Second.
Yeah, he's got fresh tyres. He's got a fresh nose, and he needed one, and he can now. And the race is predicting a 1 stop, with for softs onto mediums. So I don't think that my mediums will last the full 27 laps for Thomas. I think he will have to go back in again, but if he does, he will be very fast on those softs as elite risk pits. So he's got a time penalty. Was that for?
I think he made contact with someone on the safety car.
5 seconds. No, luckily. Well, I don't know if he was the one that got hit. Oh, Big Stu's retired. Don't know what's happened there. Has he retired in the pits? He has retired in the pits. So problems ahoy here tonight, unfortunately.
Apparently the lobby is fucked.
Should we make a decision to restart it?
I think so.
I think that would be best.
Quite a few people have said it already, so yeah, let's do a restart.
And that's void. Alright, let's quit the main menu. I don't suppose you've got the qualifying grid.
No, but I've got the old Twitch.
Sorry? I'm just going to close the game down just to reset everything. Now Twitch can hear me again. Hi, Twitch! What a farce. I mean, the season finale, you want to be good, and that's just... What an unfortunate way for a game that served us so well to just do that. Again, like, even Fury Knight said he didn't even realise the safety car was out. They had no delta. So, maybe it wasn't just me that was realised. Because the yellow flag didn't even come up on the screen, like above their names, because it usually does that with the yellow flag.
Yeah, but crazy start.
Jesus. Right then, take 2. This is how you set up a lobby, everyone. You go to friends only, so you don't get randoms coming in. And then you invite Jake, because he's the one that will send the invites to everyone else. Whilst I do the track select. Wouldn't it be funny if I did USA short? Do you think they'll mind? Right then, back to the lobby. Host options. I always save my settings. So let's load 7GR. Double check. I'll put the AI back up to 60 because 40 is too slow. We've got 17 people in the lobby. Qualifying. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Race settings. Blah, 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 blah. Should I make car setup default? Preset only. Part of MA rules. Oh yeah, make sure all top 10 are on softs as well. Top.
Yeah, I don't actually have the qualifying grid, so I don't know if I have to stop the stream and have a quick look.
To start on softs. So I know Thomas was first, Rapier was second, Pro Gamer was third. Anyone know the quali? Can you rewind a stream in progress?
I don't think so.
Damn, I don't want to stop the stream.
Sure, the chat will help us out here.
Yeah.
Addict.
Addict? Why's Theo for addict? That's not helpful.
He's delete it.
How many people have we got in?
Pro gaming, I think.
Right, so host options. Qualifying, we're doing 0 because we need to do custom grid. Grid editor, we know I'll put menu at the bottom because obviously Thomas will go up to pole. Fury Knights can go behind him there for now. As you can go there for now. Fitz will go above.
Yeah, I normally take a picture, but I thought I'd just get it off stream later, like I normally do.
Yeah, I know. We should usually take a picture for the table, don't we?
Yeah, one time I don't.
Only got 9 drivers in so far. Come on, guys. Hopefully, the rest of the grid isn't still racing.
So, quick look. Is he still going around?
Yeah, okay, go on the Axim.
Yes, find everybody, I think. He isn't here. Got the top 6 at the moment. Top 7.
Come on. Yes. Was Elite Risk? He was P7.
Stu's gonna give it a miss, so promote it one up.
Off he goes to play 21.
Don't blame him. How far you got so far?
Well, I've only got 13 people, 11 of the drivers there, so I still need all of them to. Because Rappier's not in the lobby yet. Pro Gamer's not in the lobby yet.
Fight Rapier again. Gamer, wait him again.
Fitz P8. Where's Fitz?
You must be in the zone.
So Fitz. Elite Risk is 7. Yeah. Ross was P6. So yeah, once they're coming.
Wait for Pro Gamer and Rapier.
Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
I must not realise to restart it.
Oh yeah, Legion's not in the lobby yet either.
And I've got him as well.
Right, who do I need to invite? Let me do it as well, just to give them a kick up the arse. Are they on my friends list? That's the problem.
Someone come in. Pro Gamer.
Pro Gamer, let's move him up to, he was 3rd, wasn't he? But we need 2 more.
Lead driver and Rapier, I think.
Yeah. Thomas, Programmer, 3rd was, see, Rapier for 2nd, Programmer 3rd, Legendary 4th, then you got Fury, and then Aros. After Aros is Elite Risk. After Elite Risk is Fitz. Hang on. He's put Fitz 27. There isn't a Fitz 27, and this is the Fitz 27-1. Who was in front? The Ferrari or the Renault?
Yeah, Fitz.
So that's fine. Legion P10. Elite Risk just put I was P8. You see, he was P7 a second ago. What are you doing? Who are you behind? Finley 13th, K Gorniak 14th.
I think Rapier's still going round.
I think because Paulie was last, wasn't he? Because he didn't set a lap. And
Yeah.
Gorniak retired, so those two are the bottom 2. And then Finley would be there.
Just waiting for Rapier.
Where is he? Where are you, Rapier? Where are you? There we go. Invite to game. Who else do we need to invite?
Think. Oh, lead driver. I've invited him.
Come on, guys.
I have to give him a couple of minutes and then I'll start without him.
So it says 3 players missing from the lobby. Obviously, one of those is Stu. So I'll put it down. Or I'll do what was the weather? It looked like there's clouds, not then, no. Alright, quick weather, customize weather. So, I'll do light cloud, clear, and I'll put light cloud again just to scare them.
Yeah, Rapier must know what's happening. He's probably like 30 seconds in the lead. He's like, yes, I'm winning.
But then if you're 30 seconds in the lead, you've got to know something's wrong. Plus he's getting invites from us. Come on, Rapier.
It's shame to miss out. He's got some pace.
And one more as well. We're missing one more.
Legion Driver doesn't look like he's going to come as well. Good old Codemasters ruining everything again. I'll give him a couple of minutes, so 1 more minute and then start with what we got.
Certainly makes the championship the pick list. 12 drivers. If 12 drivers only start, that's going to make things definitely interesting.
See Rapier coming online to check the Discord, so.
Come on.
I think we've got to start now, I reckon.
I feel bad for Rapier. Alright, so Thomas, Rapier, no. Legendary, yes. Fury, yes. And then Alros. You can move him down. Alros, after Alros is Fitzy, and then. So, hang on. So Fitzy there, and then you got Elite Risk, and then Fitz. Legion's not here, and then Vaughn, Finley, Kagoniak, and Paulie. So do you think we should go with that?
Yeah, I think so. It's nearly time is getting on.
Yeah.
I think we'll go with what we've got now.
Legendary needs to go to bed.
Yeah. Obviously out ahead of us as well.
It says Rapier coming.
Rapier coming. Send a message on Xbox. Oh, he's now typing. There he is, he's in. He's in the lobby.
Right, let's start. Shall I start on the back of the grid just for punishment? So he was second, wasn't he?
Oh, and Legion Driver's here. There they are.
Oh!
There they come.
Fuck Jesus Christ. Right, where was Legion Driver? He was 10th, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Behind... Wait. Don't start. I need to get the grid right. Alright, so Legion's behind Fitz and ahead of Vaughn. So, yes. Okay, that looks good to me. Okay.
All set.
Done. Let's go.
remind everyone a bit of setup song.
Oh, nice. What are you yelling at me for?
Take 2.
Do we read? Oh, Vaughan's already readied up.
Oh dear, what's happening?
What?
What's going on?
It looks like Vaughan readied up.
Everyone's ready up.
And Thomas. It looks like Thomas hasn't got a setup on.
Everyone's ready up on my screen.
Yeah, everyone but Elite Risk.
What's happened here? Oh, no, it's just reset.
What? Oh, yeah. Well, that's weird. You got a Series X? I mean,
Yeah.
that was...
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, when I got to the garage screen, it was already like 20 seconds. I was like, what?
Well, when I was here, and Vaughan had already... Vaughan and Thomas, and I think Aaron had a tick by their name, and I was like, oh, Thomas no setup. Well, thank God that's restarted.
I'll give him 3 minutes to put setups on.
Yeah. You've got to get back in the mindset now, Jake.
Yeah.
Spent half an hour of this faffing around.
Got it all to do again in 21. No doubt.
This is a professional F1 league. Being made to look a mockery.
Well, to be fair, I watched half of that race, that celebrity race on the F1 21 stream.
Celebrity.
Yeah, celebrities. Yeah, and there's a lot of glitches already in that. So
Yeah, the gear glitch was... Oh, God.
gear glitch, people crashing, game crashing.
Business as usual then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run out of words soon.
Yeah.
I'm talking for an hour already.
Got to get back in the mindset, as you say.
Yeah. Well, at least we know Thomas is in his car this time.
Yeah. So that's all fair for him now.
Mm.
One minute to go, and then someone should be ready up.
Let's just hope this race isn't an anticlimax. Because
Well, to be fair, it already is, so hopefully the restart is a bit better.
So just a quick reminder: if Thomas wins the race, he's a champion. If Fury wins the race, he is the champion. If Legendary wins, he needs Thomas to finish third or lower to be the champion. We'll obviously revisit this during the race, just to keep up to date.
Yeah, potentially fastest lap as well for Thomas, and Fury is going to play a big part if they manage to get that.
And they're all on Pro Gamers ready up.
There we go.
Because everyone, well, the top 10 obviously are on fresh softs now, so they're on fresh softs rather than kind of used softs. And it looks like 11th, Vaughan, Kegonic and Paulie are starting on the mediums. Finley on the softs outside the top.
Yeah, take 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, take 2 for the finale of season 3, having 7GR. The 5 lights are on, and we are. Go! Good start by Thomas, a bit of smoke. Rapiers keeping in second, the top 5. No, Pro Gamer's taking second, and they dive into the first corner. Thomas just about holds onto it. Oh,
Red out
wing
wing.
damage. That's one of the Renaults lost his wing. Is that Fury? He's down to 6th position at the moment.
That's Fury. That's bad news for the championship. Can't see it in a minute.
It is indeed. It looks like he'll be fit though, because he's down to 9th. Aros has actually just overtaken Fury. So is it Fury with the wing
Yeah, it looks
damage?
like Fury's struggling.
It is. It's Fury. Fury is the one with the wing damage. Oh dear, that is very bad news for him. Rapier down to 5th position.
Fitz
I bet
makes
he's
up
wishing he was
3
in
positions.
that other lobby.
He's going.
That's right. Carnage here. As Fury Knight's down to 9th. That wing was really hurting him. That is really bad news. As Rapier down to 6th. Has he got damage? He looks
No, he just
fine
looks
from
like
here,
he's
but he goes
struggling.
off the track.
Whoa!
Oh, and
big contact.
massive
there.
dive there from Fitz, and he's been taken clean out. And Rapier, he's going to have to pit as well. What was Fitz doing? He's just completely taken him out.
I saw the
I'm
wing
sure
come
we'll-
off there, but I didn't actually see any damage off
I was on board.
Rapier.
I was looking at Rapier, and Fitz just came stealing in. Almost as if
Yeah.
he just didn't break.
I saw a wing
Rapier
go off,
down in
but it looks
14th
like none of them
position.
got any damage. But obviously Rapier has, because
I
he's
can tell you
P14.
Rapier will have a red wing because he's
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Pro Gamer. After all that, we missed Pro Gamer overtake Thomas. Thomas currently 2nd and 3rd. Fury Knights is retired. He's retired going into the pits.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Fury, what?
So it's between Legendary and Thomas now.
So, is that a? Has he just pulled into the pits? Because it looks like he's actually in his box. Or did it? Oh no. Fury Knights, forgot my setup. I'm done. Oh, what a shame.
Well, let's
So,
remind.
we're down. We did remind him. We're down to 2 championship contenders then. The anticlimax is coming. Currently, so then Thomas is currently our season 3 champion. You know what? Thomas was also our season 2 and season 1 champion. Obviously, it's been ridden a lot harder this year by the likes of Fury and Legendary. But
That's no Sim coming into the race not with a 40-point lead or something.
Yeah, it's a big shame for Fury, who's has been a big cook-up tonight with the servers and whatnot. And the ultimate kick in the teeth, he forgets to put a setup on. And yeah, that's unfortunately, when you've got no setup around here, you easily lose a second a lap. Which in Formula 1, you know, you might as well be a mile behind the car in front if you're a second a lap slower. So Thomas now knows all he has to do is finish ahead of Legendary. Or even finish behind him. Because Legendary, even if Legendary finishes 2nd, Thomas needs, well, if Legendary is 3rd at the moment, then obviously if Legendary does overtake Thomas, Legendary needs Thomas to finish 6th or lower.
Yeah, looking unlikely for Legendary, but
yeah,
he'll give it a good go, I'm sure.
Thomas has already fallen a second behind Pro Gamer here. So Pro Gamer, who we saw him invalidate his last lap, not him in qualifying anyway, but we saw him invalidate his last lap. We wondered how fast he could go, and you can see he's already pulled out that DRS zone, so Thomas won't be getting that.
Yeah.
Legendary will get the DRS this lap, and it looks like he's in prime position to take that 2nd position. Thomas, you don't think Thomas will fight this too hard?
Yeah, we
He
see this on
knows
Pro
what's
Gamer
at
a
stake.
lot. He just gets the lead, he just blasts away. Uses all his DRS as well.
Yeah. And as you see down the field, got 4 drivers already with track length penalties. Right now, on the track, it looks like right on the track, it's starting to spread out a little bit. I imagine Rapier will be hoping for a safety car at some point. He's currently
Yeah, probably
Done
the
his pit
unluckiest
and,
man this season.
yeah, definitely. Finley, he's already 28 seconds behind Kay Gorniak. So has he done a pit? Has he done a pit? That's a great language there. Well done. He has. He has
Yeah, I
done a
think the
pit
bottom
stop.
3 are fit. I think.
They have.
Perfect Paulie up into the points.
There he is.
Oh, with a yellow flag.
Swarmed currently.
Has Vaughan gone round?
There's a massive. Okay, Gorniak fits. Gear glitch. Close back on the track here between Perfect Paulie, Fitz, and Gorniak. These three were actually quite close together, if I remember correctly, in Season 2, Season 1.
See if Thomas attacks Legendary down the straight.
Actually, as you can see, Legendary has closed the gap on Pro Gamer as well.
Yeah.
It's come down by almost a second already.
Yeah, Legendary and Pro Gamer both on 20-odd% ERS, and Thomas is on 94.
The wily old Fox Thomas,
Yeah.
knowing what to do.
That's it. Legendary has to go for it. He's gonna have to try and get that DRS of Pro Gamer if he's gonna have any chance. Too far away again for his DRS.
He is. But Legendary does have DRS on Pro Gamer, so. And I'll tell you what, Fitzy is only 2 seconds behind. So he hasn't dropped massively just yet. As Fitz is retired for the session as well, it looks like he also can't be bothered and pulled in the pits and retired. The guy who seemingly wrecked Rapier's race is now out of the race himself, unfortunately. So we are down to 12 runners, which I think has got to be the lowest we've ever had in Tier 1.
Yeah, definitely since the start of this league. But we have a new game out today, so
We do.
this game is pretty much dead anyway.
What is this camera view? It's so bad. We've got a nice DRS strain.
So we're gonna have a good battle for the top 3 anyway.
Yep. Hopefully these guys can keep up all race long. But again, Thomas, you sense Thomas is just sitting there. He's on 90% ERS. He's just sitting there biding his time, waiting for the right time to attack. I wonder if Thomas will think about going for the undercut. Maybe we'll have to dub Thomas Alan, the Dr. Alan Prost, rather than Lewis Hamilton if he's just sitting there doing what he needs to.
He knows he doesn't need to win the race today, so doesn't need to push too hard, risk anything.
Down the order, Alros up in 5th position, just behind Fitzy. Elite Risk, 6th position, 3.5 seconds behind him. Leading driver, 7th position, 3.5 seconds behind him. Perfect Paulie up into 8th on the first runner on those medium tyres. Be interested to see how far he goes, and that'll give an indication to see. Well, no, I said the wrong thing then. It's the other way around, isn't it? But it'll be interesting to see if he can keep close enough to maybe take the lead of the race. You never know. Gorniak follows him in 9th position. So he's fallen just outside the DRS. Finley, one of the pitters, the early pitters, 27 seconds. So he's closed that gap by a second. Vaughan 20 seconds behind him, and Rapier is 6.5 seconds behind Vaughan. As we see Gorniak actually just get past Paulie, as Paulie has made a mistake. He's lost it coming out of that kind of sharp corner before the DRS straight. It's quite easy to lose traction there. Get a bit greedy, especially if you're out of practice. You get a bit greedy around there. It's very easy to drop it around there, and that promotes Gorniak up into 8th position. So then, as we approach lap number 7, Pro Gamer still out in the lead. You have to wonder if maybe Pro Gamer, look at that, he's under 10% ERS. You have to wonder if Pro Gamer's also looking after his tyres as well.
Yeah.
Is that a hash? Is he just lapping Rapier? Has Rapier had to pit again? I think he is. Rapier looks like he's pitted again. So I think Rapier might have had an off. And I'll tell you what, that Ghost is going to be super distracting for Pro Gamer. He's going to be losing time stuck behind that ghosted car. Because it really, even if you got the racing line on,
at least he'll get DRS from it, but Legendary picks it apparently. Not going to help his
Oh, and
cause.
Legendary, he's got his penalty. So,
Both Legendary and Pro Gamer are both completely out of ERS.
yep. And Thomas just sitting there with 70%. Happy as Larry. And I have to wonder how long will Rapid be in the way? Because obviously he's quick. So he's not exactly going to be moving out of the way for these guys. As you can see, because, he'll be he's going to think, yeah, I'm leading this race, now I'm winning. He wants to show what he can do.
Obviously, he doesn't have to move out the way. He's on fresh stuff, so he's going to be faster anyway.
Yep.
It's just a battle for the top 3, it looks like, in a minute. The rest are pretty spread out.
Field, they are. Aros still that second behind as Cade Gorniak overtakes Legion Driver. Looks like Legion Driver's made a mistake somewhere.
Looks like he's struggling a little bit.
The Avatories swap round. Cade Gorniak, he's not one of those drivers that's consistent, but he always seems to get the bad luck, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Very
quick
drive.
job.
If he has the same, if he can have the same kind of luck as someone like Legendary, he might even challenge for the title one day.
Yeah, he's definitely improving since he started racing with us.
Oh, yep.
He's had 3-second positions, I think.
Yep.
Every time he's been on the podium, he's finished second, I think. So.
Yep, and he gets that bottom luck, like when in Hungary, when he was running in the top 5 and his controller turns off.
Yeah.
Sends him into the barrier. So.
I think he actually crossed the line in Belgium in first place, but I think he had a penalty.
Yes, and it was Alros who took the win, didn't it, at the last second? Because Fury was second on the road, wasn't he? So, yeah. So then, the field's shaping up nicely, everyone getting penalties. Apart from Pro Gamer, Thomas, Fitzy and Finley. I was looking forward to see what Finley could do tonight, but obviously his lap 1 incident has put him down the field. I don't think there probably won't be a safety car in this race. So it looks like he's...
Legendary's going to try the undercut here.
Oh, he is. Legendary, the first one to blink. So is that a 2-stop strategy? Or is that 8 on softs and 20 on mediums?
He's going on the hards,
He's on the hards. So a 1-stop for Legendary. Interesting. I have to wonder how much longer Fitzy and Pro Gamer will go.
Yeah, I didn't expect that strategy. But...
As Legendary, he's got to be quick here because he's actually come out behind Legion Driver. So he's got a bit of traffic. He hasn't got a clear road ahead of him. So a bit of a misjudge there. He's behind. Sorry, he's ahead of Legion Driver. He's behind Gorniak.
Yeah.
Let's see what Pro Gamer and Thomas do, shall we? Let's see if Thomas will use the arrow. He used a little bit of the ERS there. So in the 70s.
Yeah, they'll be both on 3 wins this season, so they'll be. This is a battle for the bragging rights if he wins the most races this season.
It is indeed.
Obviously, Pro Game would have been in a title fight if he had a race here from the beginning of the season.
Definitely. I mean, if he's a regular next season, he's definitely one to look out for.
Yeah. Potential season 4 champion. So when you see they just got a penalty as we just big him up there.
Oh dear. So Pro Gamer and Thomas stay out again. So it looks like, because look, if they can get to lap 11 or lap 12, then that's still only 16 laps in the mediums. So it's easily done. I'm surprised Legendary went that early, because he still was second behind Cade Gorniak. He's getting that dirty air, so he's not running to the full potential that he could be.
Yeah, maybe he thought he was a bit quicker than Pro Game and just wanted to attempt to get some clean air. And obviously come up behind Cade Gorniak, which is unfortunate.
It is. I'm surprised. I honestly thought when that first couple of laps happened, when we saw Pro Gamer put that lead, I honestly thought Pro Gamer was gone. Legendary and Thomas reeled them back in.
We have a potential of a
obviously-
battle forming here. We've got Aros closing on the back of Fitzy.
It's been a long time coming, this battle. Fitzy's Aros has been just over a second behind most of the race, so we'll see if these two have got anything to offer.
Yeah, he's just edging a bit closer. He's like,
Oh, so now we're
leading
down
drivers
to
on
only...
hard, so he's going for one stop as well.
Oh, interesting. Ooh. Interesting. Indeed. Yeah.
And the two leaders stay out again. The pit window's now open for them.
Yep, I was literally about to say that. It came up on my screen. The pit lane is open for the one stop from the mediums, from the softs to the mediums, I should say. I was say Thomas got very close to under braking.
Yeah.
I wonder if Thomas will try and make a move.
CRS is slap, perhaps.
Because look at that. Because Pro Gamer's he's running on that 10% ERS. If Thomas even uses half of his ERS to get past, then it's a done deal, really.
Yeah.
Especially with a long and straight as that.
And you'll obviously get it back in a bit, so might as well go for it.
Let's follow him, shall we? Let's calm down. Nice, and ERS deployed.
All Legion drivers
DRS
lost it.
Oh no, Legion driver, so will that be a safety car? And Thomas is going to go for it. He's gone for the outside. Pro Gamer defends the inside. Pro Gamer out. Oh, he brakes very late. Locks up. Side by side they go. Another lock up. Pro Gamer. Oh, and Pro Gamer just about keeps that position.
Yeah, Aros and Fitz are having to go now as well. Exactly the same thing.
Yeah. Why are you doing it at the same time, boys? Do it at the same time so we can follow you both battles. Right
They're
now,
still
Thomas,
side by side, Aros and Fitzy.
I'll say if Thomas makes a mistake and hits the ball, that's the championship over. He needs to be careful.
Oh, here we go, both pits now.
There we go. Pro Gamer and Thomas pause the battle. They go into the pits.
Fitz going in, Aros stays out.
Right. So Aros stays out, and he will inherit the race lead. Will that be the first to meet in a race?
Also, Legendary got past Kate Gorniak in that lap as well, I think.
He did, about time, and I wonder if Legendary will he get the undercut?
Yes, he has.
He has. Surprising, because he didn't really trouble Kate Gorniak on those hard tyres, did he? So Kate Gorniak's obviously got some pace.
Yeah, and obviously that battle.
That lap as well. Obviously now he's battling. He's behind Kate Gorniak.
Oh, yeah, he makes contact there as well.
So Legendary must be loving this, because he's got almost 2 seconds with Kate Gorniak. And Pro Gamers using those fresh tyres. Thomas must have a slow pit stop, because he's a second behind Pro Gamer.
Yeah, we'll see that.
ERS to get. Yeah. Will he be under that second? Ooh. I don't know if he made that under the second yet. I don't know if Thomas will get DRS.
Doesn't look like he will.
No, he won't. No. So will Thomas use any of his ERS to?
Pro Gamer now seizes up Kate Gorniak.
Nice move up the inside. he seizes him up. Take him to jail. Seize him. Right then. So then, Thomas is now officially the only guy on the track without a time penalty. So we'll be interested to see if he's a bit like myself around Mexico. Let's see if I can help him win the race. Aros is still out there, hasn't pitted. He's going for another
pits,
lap.
I believe.
Oh, so we're down to
10 drivers.
10 races now. So Rapier, after all this, Rapier looks like if he finished the race, he'll be getting a point. As will Perfect Paulie.
Yep. Toss goes down the move on Kate Gorniak.
He does.
Gets the move done.
Inside. Into turn 1. Nicely done there. I think Kate Gorniak recognising he's got the old tyres and doesn't really want to get involved in a title race.
And now Pro Gamer starts to hunt down Legendary.
He does. Fresh mediums against almost fresh hards.
Looks like it's going to be this lap as well. He's going to be right in the back of him.
We'll see how much pace Pro Gamer's got now. We'll see if he was sandbagging at all. He's obviously already lost all of his ERS. Because that's the way these two roll. Thomas sitting there on 80%. Thomas doesn't quite get DRS either. Oh, look at that. Pro Gamer taking a very wide line. Another couple of inches and he's getting a time penalty for invalidating this, breaking those track limits.
That was stretching his stuff, aren't he?
Yeah, so Legendary, of course, now does inherit the race lead. But of course, Thomas, if Legendary wins, Thomas... Oh. Hang on. Ow. Legendary. So Thomas needs to finish third or lower. So if Legendary managed to win, if he managed to pull out any kind of gap, and Thomas managed to finish third, and Legendary's won this, I'm not too sure what Aros is doing because he's done half the race on those softs now, and he's getting overtaken by Legendary into turn 1. Those soft tyres must be yelling at him like fierce. I mean, talk of the overcut, but that's. I don't think he'll be challenging Fitzy. Those soft tyres as Aros looks like he's trying to get out of the way as he goes side by side with Pro Gamer through the.
Oh, and he's gone around.
Oh, and he does. Oh dear. Probably a tiny little bit of contact. Those tyres would not help in that situation.
Nah.
And after all that, Thomas has fallen down just under 2 seconds behind Pro Gamer now. Look at the penalties. 3 seconds each still for Pro Gamer and Legendary. But as it stands, according to that, Legendary is currently your Season 3 champion.
Yeah.
The outsider currently in pole position. What can Thomas do about that? Of course, penalties will come into it. It looks like Pro Gamer's really caught up to him quite fast there. Those mediums really coming in clutch now.
Yeah, if it does stay like this, Legendary wins the title by 1 point.
It does. All he needs is Thomas to get a penalty in with fair game.
Yeah, if Thomas does have the fastest lap though, Thomas will take it, as Thomas has more wins than Legendary this season.
Yep. So for a gamer, he isn't tempted to go for a move there. Fastest lap is currently Rapier down in 10th position with a 33.2. You wonder what any of these guys will do in clean air.
Amos finally pits. Get rid of them dead softs.
He does. More than half the race. Let's see. Oh, he's way down the field now. Look at he's come out even behind Perfect Paulie. That's definitely an alternate strategy if I ever did see one. And of course that spin wouldn't have helped him either. You have to wonder if he would have gone another couple of laps if he didn't spin.
At least he's guaranteed points today if he does finish.
Yeah. Back to the front then. Thomas keeping his nose clean in that third position. No DRS, but he's keeping in touch with these two at the front. Pro Gamer getting very close to the rear of Legendary there.
And of course, Thomas, no penalty yet. Pro Gamer and Legendary both in 3 seconds, so
indeed,
he just needs to sit behind them.
Yep, he's within that DRS now, so he will just sit there knowing that he will win. He'll win the race and the championship, which is of course a nice way to go. And he'll be the only man to have won 4 races this season, which will be his lowest tally in 7G.
Yeah. Yeah, he had that bad spell, but he's bounced back at the right time in the last couple of races.
He did. He had that little phase where he wasn't quite up for it.
Yeah, Legendary and Fury couldn't maximise the points when he did.
They tried. Yeah. Legendary was being his consistent self, and I think the Fury, yeah.
A quick look now was that Thomas finished 10th, 9th, and 5th in a row, and Legendary had 2 podiums in that time. So did Fury, so did alright to catch up.
So they caught up because obviously Thomas had a bit of a lead, didn't he?
Yeah.
But here we are in the top 3, all within a whisker's distance of each other. Will this be the lap that Pro Gamer goes for it? He's certainly got the slipstream. Legendary moves to the inside to come from the slipstream. Pro Gamer going around the outside. Pro Gamer takes the lead. And that is an easy pass. Pro Gamer. So that now means Thomas, if you finish like this, even without penalties, Thomas is your Season 3 champion. I wonder if Pro Gamer will now run into the distance. Thomas will probably want to overtake Legendary just to do it on track. Oh, a little bit of a wiggle there from Legendary at the end.
It doesn't say beyond Legendary too long because Pro Gamer's very good in the lead. He'll get away. You don't want to get away from 3 seconds.
Yep. Pro Gamer's definitely got that in the tank. Will Thomas go for it here, or will he wait for the main DRS straight? Not really closing. He's got 90% ERS, so it looks like he's definitely waiting for that longer straight. Because I think Legendary had DRS there still as well. So
I'll probably wait till Legendary loses DRS.
Yep. I mean, Legendary's got less than 20%. Thomas has got over 90%. If you want to believe the game graphics.
Just look at how comfortable Thomas flies with the messes, not even close to invalidating.
I know. He's very good. Of course, he span round there in qualifying, and gave himself only 1 run, and he put it on pole. That is pressure for him. So Legendary is now outside of that DRS zone. So
he
Thomas,
did manage to get it.
Oh, he did. He's got it. So will Thomas? Will he go for it? Legendary comes to the inside again. Thomas goes to the outside. Thomas takes a position. Legendary not giving it up. He stays on the inside. Thomas easily around the outside. Good move. Good racing from those two. Thomas up into second position. Still only a second behind Pro Gamer. And according to the track map, a purple sector for Thomas. So is a fastest lap incoming as well.
Most likely he's a little bit of ERS, he's on the purples.
I mean, it would be if Thomas got like the perfect race whilst winning the championship, pole, fastest lap, race win. I'm sure Thomas would love that. Just to stick it in the face of the younglings, the young pretenders.
Yeah.
Thomas, the wily old fox, as I keep saying, the Lewis Hamilton of the virtual world. He's been around the block. He's done this before.
It's a huge shame that Fury's not in this battle for.
It is a big shame, but unfortunately, as we said earlier, if you get your sit up, not only do you go slower because your sit up is a second lap slower, it really does demoralise you because the car feels like absolute dog turd. Thomas, it looks like he might have been outside the DRS zone. So, yeah, no DRS for Thomas this lap.
Kate Gorniak come in the pits previous lap and he's come out P6. Soft to the end, so he could possibly catch up to
he's 2 seconds down Elite Risk. Yeah. Of course, to be on the softs, the fastest lap is always up for grabs.
Rappier's on a fresh set as well.
I was going to say, Rappier, I imagine Rappier will set a purple lap on those fresh softs. We know how fast he is around here.
So you're Finley and Rappier might as well go for it right at the end as well. Got nothing else to lose, so.
Back at the front then, Pro Gamer, using all his ERS. Thomas taking it easy. He's just got to stay where he is for that championship victory.
Pro Gamer is very quick, but maybe one thing you can improve on is that ERS management.
Yeah. We saw him use the good effect in Austria where he basically just used it all when he carved out a 3-second lap within 2-3 laps, and he was very comfortable just up the field then. Because it's very easy for the person behind to get in your DRS and just stay there. Even if you're like a second lap faster, that DRS gives you so much time. It's sometimes very hard to break away from that gap. Will Thomas do anything here?
Don't think so, not using any of his ERS just yet.
No,
I think he could have done it quite easily if he did go for it.
There's still 9 laps to go, so maybe, it's very close to the break in there. We'll see.
Thomas steady went there.
Little tail wag from Thomas. We'll see if, obviously, maybe Thomas is playing a bit more tactical. Maybe he'll wait till maybe he'll wait till lap 26, 27 before he tries to overtake Pro Gamer and win it on the track. Legendary, unfortunately, looks like he's dropping down a little bit now on those hard tyres.
Simple pass from Gorniak.
Overtake Elite Risk. So those soft tyres working really well. He's now got 12 seconds to Fitzy. He's got...
I think he can do that as well.
So yeah, if he's 2 seconds a lap. Easily done.
Well, Gorniak has 6 seconds compared to Fitzy. He's on 3, so he's effectively another 3 seconds behind.
Indeed.
Perfect Paulie, definitely rusty. He's on 18 seconds worth of penalties.
Another 18, Paulie, and you're going to get disqualified as he goes into the pit.
At least he can keep up this record today.
Wonder what he's going into the pits for. He's just doing a 2-stop strategy, I wonder. As that promotes Alros up into 7th position, Paulie puts on a fresh set of softs.
Ooh, Thomas possibly out of DRS here. I don't know if he's in the... Yeah, he's now got it.
Right. Playing the game here, Thomas. You got to be careful. if you wanna try and win it on track. But he's getting all that dirty air. I mean, credit to Thomas. You know, he's no penalties. He's getting all that dirty air through that horrible S section. Still managed to be having a clean race. I wonder how many warnings he's had so far.
Probably 0.
I wouldn't put him past it, you know.
Right, I'm going to have a look now. It's quite a lot though.
Yeah.
Oh, he has had one. He had it on lap 2.
Oh, well, there we go. So he's got 19 clean laps in a row. Stuck behind those cars. Let's follow him through this section, shall we? This is how you take it in the dirty air of another car in front of you.
Yeah, that's his only warning.
Championship mistake. So smooth.
Oh, Fitzy pitted there, so he's gone on soft as well, so okay, going up to 4th.
Interesting. We said he wouldn't pass him, but look. Fitzy's gone in the pits, and Gorniak's up to 4th position. Right then, Thomas only 6 tenths behind this lap. Will this be the lap? He's using a lot more ERS this lap.
He's going for it.
I think he is. He's gone to the inside. Pro Gamer covers the racing line. Thomas goes up the inside and he takes P1. No real fight there from Pro Gamer, which is a bit surprising.
Yeah, considering how much he fought it last time.
Yeah. So Thomas up into P1. The championship is currently his, with Legendary falling almost 4 seconds behind Pro Gamer now.
Now we'll see Thomas use all his ERS to get away.
He has. He's got 60
Or will he save it to the end? Try and get that fastest lap.
Oh, and Pro Gamer's going into the pits.
Oh.
So then, a 2-stop strategy is it then, guys? Thomas went to pit and he's going to go into the end. So now we have a straight fight between Legendary and Thomas. I have to admit, I'm quite surprised by Pro Gamer. But yeah, I wonder if he's got confidence in himself that he can get the fastest lap, catch these two back up, because the USA track, the pit lane isn't very long. It's a quick pit stop here.
Comes out just ahead of Gorniak as well, so...
Yeah, he's ahead of Gorniak, he's got a clear track, and he's only 15 seconds behind Legendary. This is an old hards.
He just picked up another penalty as well, so...
Oof. I'm not getting that flash up on my screen, you know. Usually it flashes up saying this person's got a penalty.
Do you have on the... I think it's a setting somewhere.
Yeah.
See it?
Ooh.
Lap data? I can't remember.
Oh, there we go. It's come up now. Just come up. Legendary 3 seconds. So yeah, Legendary 6 seconds now. So yeah, 5 seconds. Well, technically he's now 11 seconds behind Thomas.
Yep, so no real battles going on now after that pit stop.
Yeah. I think unless Thomas makes a mistake here, he's got this wrapped up. And while we've got that on the track, did you want to take us through potential Season 4 recruits, Jake, and what's in store for us here at 7GR in Season 4?
Let's have a look. Obviously,
you on the spot there a bit, didn't I?
obviously the track votes are underway. For both tiers.
Yep, so what we do is we let both Tier 1 and Tier 2 drivers, because we do a 12 race season, we let the drivers pick where they want to race. They get 6 votes each, and obviously the tracks with the most votes forms the calendar for that season. And the season after that is we use a race that don't get picked. Is that correct?
Yeah, half of them, as we're
Half
doing
of
on the
them,
same
yeah.
calendar every single time.
Oh, there's an overtake. Ah, I missed it. Elite Risk on Fitzy. As actually, it's Fitzy trying to overtake Elite Risk. Fitzy on the fresher tyres, who's just pitted off those softs. He'll be looking to get back into 5th position.
I can never find the fastest lap. So Rapid still got it at the minute. Got
Yep.
32.8.
I think that's the same as before, I think it was.
Yeah.
3 seconds off the pole time. Not too bad. Fitzy lining up Elite Risk then.
Yeah.
Nice clean overtake with those fresh softs from Fitzy there.
Almost spectator, I think.
I was going to say. So, yeah.
Anyway,
So
season
for
4,
Gamer
we've got the
So we,
team / car reveal next week to date.
Yep.
Everyone really trying to get the Aston Martin or the Alpine.
I believe Pro Gamer may have just set the fastest lap. He's got a purple map. He was 15 seconds behind.
32.3.
He's now 8.4. So he's taken a lot of time out of legendary.
He's running out of laps to do it.
He is. But he only needs 5 more seconds and he overtakes him via penalties. 5 seconds in 5 laps, easily done. Especially fresh softs against old hards. Those old hards won't be doing Thomas any favours. Alros pits. So is
Go
that
for the
him
fastest lap
going,
as
trying
well.
to go for the fastest lap? I wonder if I think that was a plan before he saw Pro Gamer go into the pits.
First time I raced at a track, so perhaps they're trying to go for the track record.
Perhaps. You never know. Thomas now 6 seconds out in the lead. Very comfortable. Majestic. I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to seeing the Alfa Romeo in the 21 game because it's such a nice livery.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
It is. But hopefully we haven't had any gear glitches tonight. Maybe the 21 game stole them all. That event that we were watching. Pro Gamer now just 6 seconds behind Legendary, so he's just got to find 1 more second. And he's got that 2nd place back. Plus an extra point that he'll take for the fastest lap, of course.
Yeah. Actually, let's just look now. They're both on 6 second now. Penalties.
Yeah. I wonder if he did that during his fastest lap. Well, I think you invalidate that, don't you, if you set a fast one. So.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think it's only. I think you can still set it if you only get warning, but if you get an actual corner cut warning, it deletes it.
Yeah. Pro Gamer, he uses every edge of this track, doesn't he? Like you can see him. He's got almost 4 wheels of the track going into every single corner, taking that kind of that proper pro like esports line they do.
Won't be able to do that next game.
Do you know? I think you can still brake on the curbs. You just can't accelerate on the curbs or turn on the curbs. Yeah. Pro Gamer now just 5 seconds behind Legendary. So right now that 2nd place is his. And he's only 9 seconds behind Thomas. But I don't think Thomas is going to give up 9 seconds in 4 laps.
No, he has this in the bag.
As we start lap 26, so 9 seconds in 3 laps. He has caught up very fast, hasn't he? Look, they're actually on the same pit straight. Thomas going through tier 1 and Pro Gamer starts his next lap. So, yeah. Look at that line again, going into turn 1.
Thomas looks like he's going to finish the season on 179 points.
Oof. Yeah. That's got to be his lowest total so far, isn't it?
Yeah, compared to last season, 259.
Oh. That's a big drop.
And season 1, 281.
Jeez.
So this shows how much he's been dominating up to this point. But he's come through quite a tough season for him, actually.
In seasons 1 and 2, you had drivers like me in there, so
yeah,
easier people to beat.
And Legendary just proves so much as well.
He has. This will, if he stays there, this will be his 8th podium of the season. 8 podiums in 12 races. That's a 75% hit rate. It's a very good return, I'd say.
Which is the most this season by anyone, so
yep,
very
Kept
consistent.
him in the fight. Even though he's not winning races, he's kept him in the fight.
Yeah, he's only won 2 races, I believe, the whole time he's been here, so...
Yep.
But he's just podium after podium.
Yep, one was this season, of course, when he won his home race in Netherlands. Yep. As we got a yellow flag. Is that is that Kegoniak going through the yellow? Yeah. Is he has
a little spin or something?
The camera angle, has he lost a bit of wing? I don't think so. No, but he's gone very slow because Fitzy's close to within... Well, he's under 2 seconds of gap now. So if Kegoniak's flustered...
I had the gap to the leader on there. I was a bit confused what's going on.
So we have a mini fight on our hands here. Pro Gamer now just over 2 seconds behind Legendary now, so we could see a last lap overtake here from Pro Gamer on Legendary if he keeps this up. What about Fitz? Can Fitzy do anything about Kegoniak?
He hasn't got much DRS to play with, so he is on them fresher softs.
He is. He'll also have the DRS boost. Let's see if Fitz can do anything about it.
Definitely going to. He just lost the traction out of the exit.
Unfortunately, nothing Fitzy can do this time. So then, we jump on board with Thomas for the last lap of the race as he starts lap 20 out of 28. Nice, clean race. Nice, simple race for Thomas today after the shenanigans of the game restarting and having to restart the first lobby.
Yeah.
Thank you for sticking with us, those who did. It's definitely been a trying night. Gus into Fury, of course, forgot to put a setup on the restart, and unfortunately that was his championship
rookie mistake.
over. Yeah, that's what happens when you've only been league racing 6 months.
Oh, Fitzy's is having a go at Kegoniak. Last piece of action in this race. This Pro Gamer does anything. Gets past. Nice, easy.
Good move there for Fitzy. So Fitzy making Kegoniak pay for that mistake. Pro Gamer now only 6 tenths behind Legendary, so I think he's going to make a move for second position on the track here. He's timed it perfectly, hasn't he? As Kegoniak gets back past Fitzy. Who to watch?
I don't think Pro Gamers...
No, neither driver had ERS to play with. We'll stick with this for a little while until we see Thomas come around that final bend and we'll ride with him.
Pro Gamer nearly lost it there.
He did. So then.
Fitzy's going to have a quick look. Tries around the outside.
So we are now on board with Thomas. He enters the final corner. He does a little wheel for us. He crosses the line. And RL Thomas is your season 3 champion. Well done, Thomas. Legendary crosses the line in second. That will see him finish second in the championship. Pro Gamer, a great end to the race there. He'll finish third. Fitzy looks like he'll be coming home in fourth. Closely.
Yeah, he just lost his wing on a little battle there with Kagorniak, but
Oh no.
like,
Good finish for him. Kagorniak, a welcome return to the top 5. Elite Risk, not too far behind in 6th position. Perfect Paulie on his return in the points. It was always going to happen. He comes home in 7th. I think he'll be delighted with that, to be honest. Finishing in 7th in the points.
Yep.
Al Ross will come home in 8th position.
And fastest lap as well.
Fastest lap as well. So he did get it. He took it from Pro Gamer.
Yeah, he jumped
and he
up to
jumped
7 as well.
perfect Paulie with the Paulie jumped at 8th for the penalties. Then we've got Finley, who's down there in 9th position. Quiet race from Finley today. Couldn't do much, unfortunately, after that first lap incident. He has chugged on, kept it on the track, and he'll be rewarded with 2 championship points.
Yeah.
And he's
Well done, Thomas.
Well. Well done. 9th position. And of course, Rapier, I tell you what, oh, has he spun it? Is he trying to get himself disqualified? Nope.
No. If Rapier gets a bit more luck next season, he will be up there as well, like, challenge for the title. He's very rapid.
To say, I think Rapier's shown great character today. To be taken out the way he was, to stick with it, finish in 10th position. Well done, Rapier. The game gives Kagorniak the driver of the day. For myself, honestly, I can't look. It's boring, but I can't look past anyone other than Thomas, to be honest.
Yeah.
Had the pace, kept within the DRS, overtook when he needed to, and became your season 3 champion. He is a triple world champion.
Yeah, well done, Thomas. Bit of an anticlimactic race due to Codemasters, but
the inaugural Tier 1 winner.
But at least we still had a decent race between Pro Gamer and Legendary and Thomas today, so that was alright to watch.
Alright, Jake, take us through the race rundown, will you?
Yeah, Thomas claims his 3rd title with a comfortable victory in the end. Legendary finished 2nd in the championship with a P2. Pro Gamer grabs a podium. Fitzy a good P4. Kagorniak P5. Elite Risk P6. Aros with the fastest lap as well, P7. Perfect Paulie continues streak in the points, P8. Filling in the points again, P9. And Rapier last of the finishes, P10.
Brilliant. Right then, so that signs us off for Season 3 of Tier 1. If you enjoyed that mess, hopefully Tier 2 will be a lot smoother tomorrow. For the last race of the season there, I believe there's a championship fight there going on between Vision and Brendan. We'll be racing at Austria tomorrow, everyone's favourite 1-minute track. So please join us then before you hunker on down to the 2021 game. The usual start of 8:30. Anything from you, Jake, before we sign off?
Nope. I'm going on F1 21.
And I'm going to bed. Thanks again, guys, for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.